Pfyer gets a second round submission over Abdul Razak Alhassan. And yeah, great performance. I know I keep saying great performance, but this was performance of the night. Definitely, like he looked fucking good out there. His boxing looked sharp. His takedowns, he is a strong man. Like that wasn't just technique that he like fucking picked Razak Al Hassan up like he was a flyweight. That is like strength. Like he is strong. Like Joe Pyfer is a very strong man. I can't believe he just fucking ragdolled Razak Al Hassan like that. I was thinking he was going to go in there and knock Al Hassan out. I knew he did probably have the grappling advantage. This is a man who beat Gerald Meerschaert, GM3, in a grappling match. And I'm not talking about the fight where he knocked him out. They actually had a grappling match on Fury FC afterwards. I think it was Fury FC, something like that. It's some grappling promotion. Maybe it was CFFC or whatever it's called. No, I think it was Fury Pro Grappling or whatever. But anyway, getting on to the point, like he beat Gerald Meerschaert decision, but he dominated him in a grappling match, and we all know how good Gerald Meerschaert's grappling is. And Joe Pyfer is like well-rounded, good boxing, good grappling, definitely good jiu-jitsu. I think I think Joe Pyfer has real potential in this middleweight division. Middleweight's one of those weird divisions where anyone can just fucking randomly lose. Like it's so weird that Joe Pyfer's on this run, but he has a loss technically to Dustin Stolfers. I guess that's his middleweight. That's his weird middleweight loss, even though it's not really a loss when you think about it. He didn't technically get beat by Dustin Stolfers, but still, regardless, very good performance from Joe Pyfer. Like there was nothing like I can't believe how easily he just fucking picked Abdul Razak Al Hassan up. He treated Razak Al Hassan like he was a fucking flyweight. Literally, like he put him so high up. Like it's actually crazy. He lifted him so high up. It didn't even look like he was. His cardio. He also has really good cardio. What I'm seeing because when you're like constantly slamming a man fucking Abdul Razak Al Hassan's size, normally you'd get a little bit, you'd get a little bit gassed in there, you'd tire out a little bit, but not fucking Joe Pyfer, not Joe Pyfer at all. No, doesn't even look a little bit tired in there after fucking throwing Abdul Razak Al Hassan around. Really good body attacks. He was mixing to the body really nicely. He was hurting Abdul Razak Al Hassan with the boxing. He was piercing through Al Hassan's guard with jabs. Like he's got really nice boxing, and he's got a really dangerous jiu-jitsu game to help it. Now he just slams Abdul Razak Al Hassan, gets him in a arm triangle, and Al Hassan was like tapping with a closed fist. I don't think they were punches. I think he was actually tapping, but for some reason he had a closed fist. So obviously the referee's gonna think you're not tapping. But yeah, he even asked him, "Is it you tapping? Are you tapping?" And then then Abdul Al Hassan went out to it. He went out to the arm triangle, and Joe Pyfer gets the win. Yeah, really good performance. First time Al Hassan's ever been tapped. He's a very strong guy, Al Hassan, and his takedown defense is alright. Obviously, he got destroyed with takedowns by Jacob Malkoun, but Jacob Malkoun is like just a takedown fucking specialist. Like that is his fucking game, is getting people down. Like he's like the Marab Bilal Muhammad slash Bilal Muhammad of middleweight. Like he's always gonna get people down. But Joe Pyfer like fucking ragdolled him. Like I think Joe Pyfer's got a really good future. Not sure who he's going to get next at middleweight, but yeah, I actually think he's really good. Like I've said it since the GM3 fight, but like he's generally a really good middleweight. Like some of the middleweights you can sort of tell, yeah, they're probably not that good, but I think Joe Pyfer is the real deal. Like I say, good boxing, has the grappling, the takedowns, like a fucking strong takedown game. He's got good jiu-jitsu. Like he was almost getting a standing arm triangle on Al Hassan. You don't really see that in men's MMA. You see that more in women's MMA. But for a guy fucking Joe Pyfer's size to try and almost get a fucking arm triangle just shows how strong this guy is. Like he almost had Al Hassan standing. Like generally very good performance. You gotta respect him, man. Fucking I think he's gonna go very far in that middleweight division. Like I'm not just hyping him up for the fun of it. I think he is going to go far in that division. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. knowing middleweight, probably I don't know who would he even lose to, man? Like who's Jack Hermanson will probably end up fucking checking him, or Cody Brundage will get a step up against Joe Piper. I don't know, but yeah, middleweight's actually looking really interesting. There is a lot of hyped prospects coming up. Hopefully they don't put any of them against each other. Let these guys build up and get rid of these old fuckers in the middleweight division. We need to fucking get them out of there already. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm good to see. It's good to see Joe Piper get the win. He's young. He's good. Like he's generally very good. Good boxing. He's big for the division as well. Like this guy's a massive fucking middleweight. His boxing reminds me a lot of Dominic Reyes, to be honest. He's got a Dominic Reyes build at middleweight as well. Got Dominic Reyes build with a Justin Gaethje fucking phenotype of his face and everything. It's weird. He looks like Justin Gaethje, but he's built like Dominic Reyes. It's crazy. Like big Justin Gaethje. Oh, his kicks as well. I gotta mention his kicks in that fight. He threw like a 1-2 kick combo, which is like a very traditional Dutch kickboxing combo. Very good. It was good to see him mixing it up. So this guy's got leg kicks as well. Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm fucking dick riding Joe Piper, but I was just impressed with everything he showed in this fight. Showed a very well-rounded game plan. Fought to very smartly, and yeah, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this guy in the future. Hopefully, he can stay active. I think he probably cuts a lot of weight because he put on some muscle, so maybe that's why he's not super active. You know, he's only fought twice this year, only fought twice last year, so he's not like an active guy. But hopefully, he can get more active and then make his way up the division. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'd love to see in the future Sean Strickland versus Joe Piper. They remind me of each other a lot. I feel like they got a similar sort of personality, except Sean Strickland's a bit more out of pocket. Like I don't know, it'd be cool to see that fight in the future because they remind me a lot of each other. But yeah, excited to see where Joe Piper ends up. You know, the guy's generally very good, so yeah, I think he's got a bright future, like I say. But like I said, it's the middleweight division. Fucking who knows what's going to happen? But who knows? Maybe Joe Pyfer versus Dricus Du Plessis for the championship in a couple of years. Because I don't know. I don't know who's going to be in champion in that division. It's a confusing division to keep up with. Like anything can happen in the middleweight division. But I think Joe Pyfer is one of the good middleweights, and I'll stand by that. But if you did make it this far into the reaction video, uh, then give this video a like, please. I would appreciate a like if you made it this far. You know, if you can hear me talk for this long and ramble on. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Joe Pyfer's performance and what you think his ceiling is. Let me know if you see him going far or if you think he's reached his ceiling. I mean, he's very young, so even if he loses, he's got a long time to go. And in middleweight, you can be a bit older at middleweight. You know, these older guys do pretty well at middleweight. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you're not already subscribed to me, I appreciate it. I make so much MMA content. You can see, I'm gunning all these videos out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Grant Dawson versus Bobby Green, the main event, about to go down. So it'd be interesting to see how this one goes. But I got Grant Dawson. I think Grant Dawson's going to win this, but they could be famous last words. So let's see what happens. Maybe Bobby Green's going to show us something we don't expect, but I think Grant Dawson's going to win this one. But anything can happen in UFC. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. But peace. Thanks for watching.